Yeah.
He wanted us to lose.
I mean, you saw the draft, kinda. Who do you think wins?
With the draft, I actually like probably Astro Smurf draft a bit more. I feel like it should be easier to play. But I mean, I don't know how good the top laners with Echo, since I don't think it's the champion he wanted to play.
Uh huh.
Um, and Talia with Kate, like it seems like it's a lot of poke and a lot of range, but I don't know
Yeah.
how it'll do. I'm a bit confused, but maybe it works. Maybe I take a note out of Eternal Aether, and maybe I play Talia next time too.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck the draft is because I didn't look after. Uh. Obviously, we're still loading into the game, so. Nope, you did not. Oh, okay, so we are in the game now. Okay, so it's.
Well, something to note right off the bat is that the blue team warded the wolves for when they're gonna see Lee Sin going to the red side top side.
Yeah,
So they'll have
I
info.
very much dislike Blues team's draft just because it's triple AP topside. Which Gragas flashed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that a misclick?
yeah.
He wanted to get to the ground more sooner.
No,
It was
he
about
he
to
just
go
fucked
away.
up. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I mean, okay. So let's be a bit more honest. I think the blue team's just topside is shit. Just because like usually triple AP topside is horrendous. The red team has a decent amount of AP, so like the Talia, Oriana, Mord, but the Kate Lee are still alright. I think they're also a bit too AP heavy in my opinion, but then again, blue team doesn't have any real frontline, so it doesn't matter that much. Oh, we might see a.
Invade?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, he knows. Is he gonna go for it?
Yeah, or maybe? Oh no, his bot side is going up.
Yeah.
They're walking.
We both have smite. Oh, okay, he gets it. Nice. He misses his Q.
Oh, he got it. That's really nice from the Gragas.
Yeah, and bot here is getting punished because obviously the Talia Caitlyn is being very oppressive. Lee Sin is staying bot as well, just to make sure.
And Mord's taking some good trades up top.
Yeah. First
A
blood.
double flash for the first blood.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure that's worth, maybe? Maybe it is.
Oh,
I don't
both
know.
side, both side, both side.
There was a lot of action in the bot side, but nothing came of it. Just flash blown and heal.
Ragus
Not
is
really a
looking
big
here as
deal.
well. He's on vision now. Yeah, they know he's coming. Plus, they both have flash, so it's fuck all. You're never gonna get this off. Yep. Yeah, no, but I meant like the Kate and Talia still have flash, so they're in no danger there. Huh. Oh. Never mind. Obviously, both mid laners going for the looks like Seraphs. Yeah. Makes sense on the Rise. Again, I personally dislike on Orianna, but there's definitely a reason why, and there's a good justification for it. What I'm surprised about is that, considering you're versus a Talia Caitlyn, that Yasuo is pretty close in CS. I would have expected a very significant CS difference.
Well, I think it's too. It's just like he has a lot of self-sustain with Soraka, and she does have really annoying poke and just a lot of self-sustain.
Yeah, both mid and top are just pretty much completely even, like almost to 1 CS. Caitlyn needs to be careful
right
here once
the only thing I don't like about the Soraka is that like she's spamming her abilities. I would like. She's really low on mana, so she's not really gonna have a lot of self-sustain for the Yasuo that just wants to freeform right now.
Yeah, I agree. Early Drake here from red team. Yeah, this Drake is gone. Oh, nice wind wall from the Yasuo, but Yasuo's dead here. Yep, kid flashed. Yep. That was. He's dead as well. Yeah.
They can probably dive. Yeah.
Yeah, but Gragas doesn't have flash. He can't do that. The flash body slam.
This is some really good play from the Team Allegiant bot lane.
Yep. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. My foot. Both my feet fell asleep during that fucking draft issue and stuff. Legit sitting here like a quadriplegic. So what is happening? So, I mean, top is very, very non-important, right?
It's pretty even, I would say, right now.
Yeah. Jungle is a bit, I guess, the Gragas hasn't backed that much. Actually, yeah, that's still right. Mid is, well, actually, the Orianna has a 7 CS lead now. Yeah, it was perfectly even before the before a couple of minutes ago, and Rise is also going to lose a couple of minutes here as well. So yeah, Orianna is starting to build a lead. Bot side again, somehow, Yasuo is exactly even with CS, with even ahead in CS.
Well, they have a super big wave pushing into the Kate. Basically 2 waves.
Yeah, I guess. Still, I think I would like to see him be behind in CS from the red team perspective, but nice Duke as well from Duke of... No, that's not Lord Farquaad. Never mind, not the Duke of Jamming. Yeah, I mean, it's been... Considering there's been 3 deaths, you'd think it's a lot more volatile, but it's been very calm. I mean... So far... Looks very good for Team Red. They're ahead by like almost 2k gold. They have a kill on Lee Sin, Orianna, and Kate. So like all 3 are very nice champions to have the kill on. You should, I mean, you should feel pretty comfortable if you're Red Team.
Do you think we see an insect this game?
Definitely, definitely. Bonobo's definitely gonna try and do that. If it's gonna work, that's another question. Oh, he is. Did he not have ward to ward jump away? Yeah, I'm confused if maybe the ability wasn't cooldown, but that is a pretty big, just randomly getting a flash. Oh, and he's dead, yeah. Just overstepping. Didn't see the Gragas coming, and that is just perfect setup for the Yasuo ult as well. So once you get caught there, you're dead.
Yeah, there's a lot of action. Like while that fight bot lane was happening, Rice got his flash blown mid lane by Orianna solo.
Yeah, or he is getting stuff done mid. Rise having to recall again. His TP is not gonna be up. His TP is gonna be up in like 15-20 seconds, so he's gonna start walking back to lane. There's some lane assignment changes happening here with the Yasuo and Soraka going. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. Ooh, that is the big miss.
That ult whiff was a bit bad.
Yeah. Nice insect. But I mean, let's be honest, that's just a fucking kick. So. That is a messy fight if I've ever seen one.
You see Yasuo, he couldn't get the kill.
Ooh, what a nice. Mord saved the ass of Lee Sin there so hard. And... wow, okay. That's a 4-4-0. No, 4-4-1, because I think they got the Ori. No, they didn't.
Oh. If she really, really wanted to, I think she could have flashed forward for that auto.
No,
oh, but Talia's just gonna... Talia's gonna clean it up. Oh, she doesn't? Oh, I guess the screen on my screen is a bit blurry.
Just, if you want to see summoners, just have like a second monitor where you watch the Twitch stream. It's a delay, but at least you see it perfectly clearly.
Yeah. My bad, guys.
And this is going to be second Drake as well. Yeah, I mean, red team feels super comfortable now. They have 3 kills on Lee, 2 kills on Ori. They're in the driver's seat here.
They're also stacking up the Drakes really nicely. Everything seems to be going pretty good for them.
They get all things, man. They get fucking Herald and Drake at the same time.
Now they get a Mountain Drake. This should be pretty good for them. They should be pretty comfortable with this Drake.
Yeah, it makes it more difficult to like one-shot.
Yeah, to get bursted down by the Gragas Yasuo combo. Yeah. Like you might just live.
But I think everyone except maybe Mord still dies from that combo. Like, if you get like a flash body slam into Yasuo, I think everyone except Mord still gets one shot by it.
Well, potentially. I think the only person that lives might be Orianna, just because she does build defensive items usually. Like
yeah, with
maybe
stuff, I guess.
Yeah, the extra defensive stats you'd get from Azanias. They would get buffed by the Mountain Soul.
Maybe. Ooh. And engage. Another decent kick. Nice shockwave.
Yeah, I think I would have liked it there more if Gragas used the ult so Yasuo can try to get like a 2-man R.
Nice. Yep, that's gonna be a triple kill. Yep. So there's another huge win again. Instant Herald as well. I don't agree with the Herald here actually. You get the turret anyway.
Yeah, you get the whole first turret. It would be nice if they walk it into the second one just to get it like half health.
They're gonna do that. Yeah, they're shoving it right through.
And it's a TP to the top one
to try and save the turret. And manages to do so.
Yeah.
Right, Echo only manages to get 1 plate. Yeah, so now we have big CS lead top, big CS lead mid. The only CS lead that isn't existent is bot side. And yeah, but the problem with bot side is like you have 3 kills and 5 assists on the Talia, so like that lane is also a favorite for red team. I mean, jungle is so heavily favored for the Lee Sin. He has 5 kills. He is 2 levels up. Like that is not even. He's like, yeah, he's 2,000 gold ahead.
Yeah. If he's that far ahead, I know he should just go straight into lethality.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing that.
Because realistically, a lot of people on the enemy team, they won't be building armor. Maybe you get Zanyas from the 3 AP top side.
Yeah.
And the Guardian Angel or something from Yasuo, but that's it.
Yeah, and the GA is gonna be a later item because he's trying to get as much damage right now as possible. That rise is not gonna be. Yeah, that rise is not gonna be online for the Drake fight.
Yeah.
Yes. Here into that like blue gem thing, so he's going the.
It looks like he's going to Rod of Ages.
Like stick thing.
Yeah, Rod of Ages.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not sure. I actually didn't see which one he bought first. I think it was Tyr actually. So I think he might look to complete Rod of Ages, but even then, it's like it'll have 0 stacks, 0 nothing.
Yeah, he's not going to
Won't
be
really
online
strong.
for next Drake. I'm not even sure if he's really going to be online for the Drake in 6 minutes. Yeah, he's going to be pretty weak. Oriana. Oh,
Well, that was a really good flash from Gragas.
and she didn't reply with her own flash. She could have flashed it.
She probably just wasn't respecting it, or maybe she
Yeah.
thought Gragas didn't
Yeah.
have flash.
No, I think you're completely right with the first assumption. I think she just didn't respect it. But that is a shutdown as well, because she had a bounty of 350 gold as well. So
Yeah, with the itemization coming from the Oriana, I assume she might be going to Zanyas next. She bought the Fiendish Codex and
yeah, she's going for it.
well, the bot lane for Allegiant still pretty strong. A lot of the gold seems to be on the Talia. So as long as she doesn't get insta bursted in the next fight,
Yeah,
she'll be really good for poke.
I'm tired. Oh, another catch. Man, that Gragas is really trying to get work done. Yeah, if they get this Drake, that is really good for them, because then they'll be on soul point in 5 minutes. And the Ori is threatening with her ball. Oh, but we see him. Ooh, what a nice engage. Yeah, Echo is just slowly still getting.
Oh.
But they are still losing the fight. 2 for 3 with a that. Yeah, that's
No,
a 2 for 4, and that is a 4v5. 2 for 5.
Yeah.
And
And
the Morgan
Mordekaiser
didn't
just
even
chilling
jump.
top lane.
Yep. That pretty much shows you how far ahead they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah,
not much to
definitely.
say. They're far ahead. At even 4v5, they win fights. And I mean, this went as good as probably possible, right? Like, you instantly killed the Ria, you split them up so they can't focus everything well. You get Oriana completely split from the fight, and you still lose. Like, yeah, this is like panic situation for blue team.
Now that we're seeing how the game is going, I have to assume that Team Brainstorm actually intended to tilt Allegiant with how the drafting went. It was their only way of winning.
Who's Brainstorm?
The red team.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting info that it's...
conflicted answers.
Oh wait, yeah, the blue team. Well, that's why the losing team. I just got my colors mixed up. My bad. But it was Brainstorm. They wanted to tilt the Legion. It was their only win condition.
Second Herald as well. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say other than that it's like red team is just getting more and more ahead. They keep getting every single objective on the map as well. They're gonna try and get a shove here. Are they gonna use it instantly? No, looks like it's getting called off. Oh, Caitlyn. Caitlin's dead. Oh, never mind, she flashes. Instant TP from the Oriana?
Yeah.
That was not necessary. With that, Gragas all done?
He just
Red team
he
is
was.
very...
I think Gragas was just checking to see if his R button worked. It probably got stuck or something.
Yeah, but the problem is now he doesn't have it, so now red team is like able to play a lot less like a lot less respectful. Caitlyn is dead. They're
Yasuo
overjudging so
getting
hard.
a lot of damage done here, but
Yeah. Ooh, that slow was very important. Flash,
Team Brainstorm's always fighting a 5v4, and the fights are pretty close, which is really bad for them.
Yeah. But they did get huge shutdowns, right? 'Cause they got the...
I suppose.
Wait, no,
I,
actually,
I,
the Lee Sin died before already, so... Yeah, Ori was still... Orianna didn't die, so she still has that 500 gold bounty. But, I mean, right, red team gets the job done. They get for the tier 1 turret. Nice ult by the Mord. Mord should be dead here. Does he kill him? Okay, wow, he does actually kill him. He might live here. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean... That's not fun. If you're blue team, you're... Huh. How do you win? Because you also have the anti-healing now on Caitlyn, you have the Mordekaiser starting to really start to scale. Orianna's finished Seraph's, Zhonya's, and is now looking for Death Cap, probably. So she's gonna be fun as well. Yeah, I mean, look at the difference, right? Just in mid lane. Right?
I think Team Brainstorm, the way they win is they just have to pick people off at this point, with Echo getting some good sneaky flanks and Gragas and Yasuo ulting.
Yeah, but they kept getting caught themselves, so yeah, he's dead as well. Yeah, but right, that's the problem. Like, look at just the item difference mid, right? You have a 2-3 stack Rod of Ages with tier against fully stacked Seraph, Zhonya's, and Heedlessly Large World. Okay, yeah, but the good old... he's out.
Oh,
wow, okay,
some
well played.
fancy feat from the Lee Sin.
Yeah, but they do get the charge, and yeah, you see like their macro movement is just better here. They get stuff done everywhere. And you keep in mind, right, like this is all while Mordis split pushing top. Trying to shove that wave as well. 50 seconds on Mountain Soul, which is... Yeah. They have pink wards here, resetting to get more pink wards. Yeah, I mean, this is basically what you want to see, right? They are having almost all the visions set up. There's a 1 pink ward in the pit, but other than that, that's gone. Wait, do they see that blue pink in the pit?
They should know they don't have vision there, so they can assume that there's a pink. Oh wait, the blue. I mean, you mean the?
Wait, they don't see each other. Wait, that's so stupid. How shit is this game?
I don't know. That's right.
Fucking man, Riot is such a dog shit company.
$1 billion company.
Yeah, I mean, Mord gets killed, so that is very big actually, considering there's a fight gonna happen on Twitch. I think they didn't see it. I think they just walked next to it and then they saw it. Yeah. Well, Mord is dead, so this delays this Drake take.
Yeah, so it looks. I would like Lee Sin. I would like the red team to pull it out.
Yeah.
Just to.
It seems like they're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mord is coming. Yeah, just like the production said, right? Like the blue ward there in the pit doesn't even get disabled by the pink ward. It's such a stupid game. Oh wait, they are gonna get shit on here. Wait, blue team wins this so hard.
And Mord came really late to the fight. That's really bad.
He didn't have TP, so he had to walk, and he was dead before. So, oh, this is gonna be huge. Oh my god, 4 for 0. Lee Sin might be looking here for the steal, but this is gonna be a difficult one to steal. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, what? Okay. He doesn't die. Yeah, but the Drake is gone here. Yep. Oh, and he even flashes as well.
It is really bad.
Man, that's not good. Yeah, but that was very disrespectful from Red's team.
Well, it turns out the Lee Sin, he also just didn't go full lethality. He went Black Cleaver.
Yeah.
And bought a Hex Drinker.
The Hex Drinker as well.
Yeah.
I
mean, you can see even in their item frame, nobody has any armor, and they won't be building it for quite a while.
And I mean, Yasuo is on 2 items, right? And oh, he engages. That was stupid. But because he has a Soraka, he does not die.
I suppose you can justify the Black Cleaver by other autos. Ori is going to be getting in.
Fuck off.
Any choice?
Such a shit.
When she does auto a lot, she wants to make sure she can get the passive autos, buffed autos. And the thing too, I actually really like. I didn't see the Soraka item. I really like the Ardent Sensor Soraka because of the attack speed with Yasuo. Really good for synergy.
What healing? Yeah, because he got the W as well as the Soraka ult at the same time. And she has Arden finish as well, so that Yasuo is gonna be very strong. Is he going death stance there? Oh, Lee Sin. Lee Sin's not getting done anything here.
Oh, a 2-man
Nice
Ori
shockwave.
ult.
Lee Sin's dead. Oh, kick. Yeah, but he's dead.
And his Q was interrupted
Lee
by
Sin is
Dragon's
just getting
speed.
too hyphy.
The thing is too, like Mordekaiser's always just split pushing. They're not
He's
winning
getting
every
done.
single fight
He's
now.
getting stuff done here.
Yeah, he's getting stuff done, but I think Team Brainstorm has scaled up a bit to the point where they might not be able to win the 5v4 fights. I mean, they'll start winning the 5v4 fights now.
Yeah. Top side, the Mord has like a 60 or 70 CS lead as well.
If we see the blasting one and the health item from Mordekaiser, so you can only assume that he might be going Rylai's next item.
Yeah. What I will say is that like Lee Sin is really getting too hyphy. He engages on almost every Q at the start of the fight. And like sure he has like good movements to try and get out of it, but he just dies and that puts them on the back foot almost every time. He's basically going for like the highlight play every time.
Yeah, well, what other reason do you have to pick Lee Sin if it's not to make highlight plays?
Another Drake is gonna be here in 1 minute 10.
That to Lee actually does quite a bit of damage if she manages to get a full combo on you.
Yeah, because they're all squishies, right? On Lee Sin again. This time he gets on the Yasuo, but again, they don't kill him. And the Soraka healing.
And Mordekaiser split pushing again.
Yep. Echo has to respond. Both top laners will go topside there, but both have TP for the potential Drake fight.
I feel like at this point, Team Allegiant's just playing for the Mordekaiser split push. I don't think anybody wins the versus him 1v1.
Oh,
not right now.
That was so obvious.
Does she live? Oh, she doesn't live.
No, she doesn't have flash.
Mordekaiser ult. At the very start of the fight, when Mordekaiser walked into everybody, I think he should have just ulted Soraka, probably. Soraka's super high value. She just heals everyone.
But they are winning these fights now. Ah, wait, actually? This is a lot more even than they probably want it to be.
It's another double flash. That's probably worth. I think is the dragon up? Yeah, the dragon is up, so they should get soul here.
Oh, the Gragas. He's gonna kill here. Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, Gragas might kill. Nah, never mind. He's dead.
No.
Yeah.
And right here, They just burst it down.
Yeah, that's Mountain Soul for them.
And Team Brainstorm was already struggling to win the 5v4s, and now with Mountain
Yeah.
Soul,
With those shields, it's gonna be fun.
it's gonna be unwinnable maybe. No.
I'm not sure, it depends, because they keep getting really good picks on like the people with no flash. So like every time they engage, it seems like they're aware that like the Ori doesn't have flash, so the engage will always work and stuff like that. So still potentially, but they're definitely on the serious back foot now. Like they are in trouble here.
Yeah, they have to get quite creative if they want to take this game.
Yeah.
And the thing too, I'm not sure I agree with the Morelos from Gragas. There's literally no healing from the enemy team. You're not gonna get healed by support Talia. I mean, the only one that has healing, it's by way of Death Dance from Lee Sin, but he shouldn't be the issue, and I don't think it's justifiable for Morelos. And
No, but
there
there's like
seems
fuck
to
all happening.
be
Sorry.
nothing going on. The
No.
cast accidentally
No, but it's like these games always are so fucking late. Like I'm like energy is so low.
It's like
It's
there's
like,
not really much going on right now.
Speaking of.
I think if the Mordekaiser just gets to ult the Soraka, they
Yeah,
instantly win the
if
fight.
your move's her, then that's a very different story. Because he
'Cause
keeps
not a-
like
like-
ulting other targets, which I don't think
Yeah,
is
like
that good.
not only would he like take away a lot of the fight, a lot of the sustain from Team Brainstorm, but he instantly kills her, so he'll be back and make it a 5v4 instantly.
Yeah. Anti-healing on the Caitlyn finished a while now, but I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I would have liked the Morello here actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Morello is really questionable.
another engage, and this time I'm pretty sure the Kate had flash, or did she not? No, she didn't. Yeah, so again, right?
No,
Like
she
they
didn't.
are aware of the flashes.
They're finding really good picks, but what are they
Yeah.
gonna do now?
It's like they get the good engage, they get the pick, but then yeah, like I mean, basically exactly what you said, right? Like they just need shit done after that. Oh,
And Talia finding a really good
Yeah.
pick there too.
boys, keep in mind. Oh. Yeah, they win this completely. Yeah, this is free Baron.
That's a late TP from the Rise.
Very late. I'm not sure. Was he dead or something?
No, I don't think it was.
It was just a bad TP then, I guess. Yeah, this is free Baron. This is gonna be Baron on all 5 members as well. Ori has finished Death Cap as well, so she's super strong. Hex Drinker, yeah, I mean, this is getting a bit out of control for them now.
Yeah, I would like Mordekaiser's positioning top side,
Yeah.
but I guess Rise is answering the bot wave since the bot wave was pushed in,
Yeah.
and
I
mid
like
is pushing in.
the Talia is going Morello. Because
Yeah.
you need anti-healing versus that. Like that is the one comp where you need as much healing reduction as possible. Yeah, Elder's up in like a minute something, right? Yeah. Yeah, Gragas and Yasuo both ping it, so they're both afraid of the potential Elder take. Yeah, I mean, I think there's no way if red team gets the Elder, they just win. Unless it's like they all die while taking it and then stuff, I'm sure.
Echo fixed the top wave. I think.
Yeah, but Mordekaiser is back to push it. Yeah. And he's gonna be there and he has TP, so it doesn't matter if he's topside. Yep, they're all going bot side here from the blue team. Actually, Rise is going mid, looking probably no, they're all hanging around Elder. Mordekaiser shows himself topside right now. Oh, they aren't aware. If they get caught here, if one of them gets caught here, that's actually super bad for red team, and they're not aware of that one ward in that bush. But yeah, the problem now is that blue team is on a timer. I mean, Mordekaiser is pushing the wave into inhib turret right now.
Right here, all they need to do is poke and be annoying. They have Baron, Mordekaiser's topside, they get inhibitor, and he can threaten to end solo.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, huge. They win the fight. Doesn't matter. The Soraka's dead. They completely win up. And this is 4v5 as well. Yeah, it's game over. GG. This is like... Caitlyn should kill here, Mordekaiser should continue there, Rest takes Elder, and ensures Caitlyn, be careful. Nice, okay. Yeah, so the rest of the team takes this, and they just end the game as well, and just ensure... Yep. Game over. Well played.
Well, it looks like the men to warfare tactic did not work out today. A bit unlucky.
Yeah, this is a shit show, but we have to give a player of the game, right?
I believe we do.
No, production doesn't get it.
I think player, if Lee Sin wasn't chain feeding afterwards, well, I don't think he was chain feeding, but
like he had some very questionable plays. Yeah,
yeah. I think it would have been really obvious for him, but
I want to give it to Ori as well, but I don't know. Like, she got caught a couple of times as well. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think I'd have to give it probably to Talia, maybe.
Really?
They got the kill bot lane, and I think she only got caught once, if I remember correctly. And then like she was just really annoying poke, finding out where they were, with her abilities, and just being harassing them.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't think it's like a... The problem is, like, I'm not sure. I think that Orianna did well, but she got caught out multiple times while not having flash, playing disrespectfully high up in the lane. Hey, Bonobo, what's up? You're Lee Sin, right?
Oh, sorry, am I in? Yeah.
Yeah. You were really close to getting MVP.
You know what? Yeah, I feel like some of the stuff that you guys say is absolute bullshit.
Fair enough.
I would either say it was either Orianna or myself that got MVP this game. Because Orianna.
Yeah.
It was either the Orianna or myself that got the MVP. Like, I don't know what you got by. I don't get what you meant by me chain feeding. I was playing Lee Sin into a very questionable comp, especially when it's AP Gragas and a Yasuo and a Soraka and an Echo.
Sure. I didn't say you were chain feeding, but from my eyes, you had some good engages, but you also multiple times engaged completely too early or died or made sure like you went in, then had to use flash, ward jump, and still died.
True, but I think that's the risk of
course,
playing against what their comp is.
Of course.
We went into this game knowing that late game that we probably do lose. So we wanted to set the pace of the game to where it's fast early.
Yep.
As you would have seen, I tried to play as aggressive as possible.
Yeah, you had like also like you started early objectives, you started early Drake, early Herald, you had all the priorities to set like get early advantages everywhere. Yep.
I think one of the good things is, however, there were very like few wards in a lot of places.
Yep.
And yeah, it just sort of let me run around the map of my own free will.
Yep.
And
for my point is like I'm having a difficulty because I said it before we gave the MVP. Like I wanted to give it first, I wanted to give it to you, but then I had like those questionable engages. Then I see the Oriana. She had a very nice performance, very well. Missed like I think 2 very important shockwaves, but
true.
Everybody does that. That's not that important. My problem was more like if you're right, like you're versus that team, right? It's very obvious what they want to do. They want to try and get the Gragas engage into Yasuo ult. So if you're one of the main carries, if you're Oriana or if you're Caitlyn, if you're flashless, you should be aware that they will look for you and you shouldn't be playing up. And she did that multiple times, gave
that,
2 big shots.
I agree, but I feel like just the fact that they were so aggressive, it was like they see someone and they will just straight run that person down, especially the Yasuo. Like, I think he thought this was solo queue or something, but
yeah, definitely.
Like
twice he just suicided because he took like he took a wind. What the fuck is it? Like the 3rd Q. Yeah, and he hit something and just insta engage on it, and you're like, okay, I mean, you're just dead.
That's what I mean. Like they were super aggressive. Like there were moments where we.
I see. So your counter, to, for example, like Ori's or your devs are like they're playing so aggressive, and
there were moments where we physically cannot like just step back because then it means giving up the pressure to the objective or.
That's a very fair point. Yeah. I'd concede that. Yep.
Yeah. That's what I have to say in relation to that. To be honest.
Absolutely, yeah. But you said the one thing that was pretty interesting. You said you thought you would lose late game.
Yeah. See, we saw the comp, and we know that they're going to structure around the Yasuo, and the Ryze, obviously late game.
Yeah.
And I think they kind of messed up with the AP Gragas. If the Gragas went tank, they might have had a better chance just because.
Yeah, they had triple AP topside. Like what is that?
And it was like a glass cannon Gragas. Like I'm pretty sure I did a lot of damage to them early or in most fights.
Yeah.
And we thought we were gonna lose late. Like we have the Oriana, yes, but their engage is pretty strong, and obviously Echo scales into a monster. So does so does Ryze. I'm backed by Soraka. Like there isn't much we could do. So I tried to pace it as fast as possible. Try to get an early lead, which then snowballed into the mid game. And we sort of tried to just.
Yeah, you were trying to be super active early.
The thing is, there was a point where we thought, like, okay, they're coming back. I think they got like a couple picks on us, so we thought, okay, they're coming back. We might actually be in for a long one. But we sort of changed our tactics, and instead we started focusing Soraka straight up, rather than the Yasuo that would like just jump into us.
Yeah, we pointed it out on the cast as well. Like there were 2 or 3 fights where the Mord ulted like Ryze or ulted like someone else, and we were like, just ult the Soraka and you win the fight every time.
That was one of the things we said. Like we decided that it might be better to ult the Soraka, but then like for 2 of the fights, I was just like, never mind, I'll just go for the Soraka myself. So I just
that's what you did usually. That's why you inted sometimes, because if it didn't work out and she didn't die, then you're like in the middle of fighting. Like, I guess I'm dead now.
There was probably that one moment we saw where I tried to flash steal that dragon.
Yep. That was just for style points, like.
Yeah,
I figured.
Let's ignore that. But yeah.
No. Yeah, you also you were really far ahead at one point. You were like 5-0-3 or something, and Wally and Eris expected you to go full lethality, but you ended up going.
I wanted to, but I just know if I did, I just get blown up every time I try to jump in. So I just thought it'd be better if I went into the death stance.
You also did the Black Cleaver Hex Drinker as well, right?
Yeah, my first back was Hex Drinker, I think. So that just helped me against the Echo.
Because they gave you a lot of survivability versus the Echo and Ryze, and
it made it so much easier. Yeah, it made it so much easier that Gragas went AP as well. It was just They
Yeah,
couldn't
it was
really.
so. In my opinion, it was so stupid that like triple AP topside is usually like the sin of all sins to do in draft.
I agree. I agree heavily. And yeah, I guess our team just wants to say that the mental warfare didn't really work.
Fair
Yeah,
point.
it didn't really work. We just got more annoyed and sort of just went into the game being like, we're gonna absolutely shit on them. And yeah, in the interview, just sort of
Actually, you know, one thing, right? Like, I'm not that good in bot lane because I don't play ADC. Like, I'm horrendous at ADC. My support is good, but I can't really gauge like what to expect from a lane.
right.
Did you expect your lane to go even versus the Yasuo Soraka in that bot side? Because they were even in CS for a long time.
Not really. We were actually we were thinking that they're gonna play heavily around the bot side.
Okay.
So we thought that bot was gonna be a losing sort of role. So I tried to focus around mid and top instead.
Yeah, yeah.
But they didn't really make use of a lot of the opportunities. I think they only got like one good gank off bot lane
Yeah,
or something,
there was one gang where
where they were in
got
the
both.
bush, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where the Gragas went really well. He hid in the vision, went into the
Yeah.
first bush, got into the second as well, and then Flash body
But
slammed on them.
I think our bot laners played the matchup really well because they sort of froze it like under the tower kind of thing. Well, they played on the tower and tried to freeze it as close to the tower as possible
Yeah,
to try and avoid as much like the Gragas. And that
yeah,
sort of just gave me leeway to gank bot a lot as well
yeah.
and sort of play around the rest of the map as well. So
Yeah, because
yeah,
you had a huge advantage in the Gragas, right? Like at one point you had a 2-level lead, like a
yeah,
30 CS lead as well.
yeah.
Like there was a big difference there in the jungle as well.
I think one thing to note as well. I think the Gragas got like one scuttle the entire game.
Yeah, yeah. I
Which
didn't mention it, but yeah, it was.
yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty much it, really.
yeah. I mean, yeah. That was super. That was an interesting one. I mean, I don't know. My energy levels just went down the fucking gutter once that like draft thing happened. I was just like,
Yeah, I mean, like
I'm
we were
so
annoyed
done
about
with
that
this.
as well. But what
Yeah.
happens, right?
So
So,
wait, from your perspective, what happened actually?
um, what as in the ban just didn't go through. And
Oh, so it was a
then
site issue, right?
no, I don't know. Like I think we banned like on the second, like the second left or whatever, and it just
Yeah.
didn't go through. And then we picked Sonar, and then sort of yeah, it's kind of just messed up from there. And then that's when the mental warfare began.
Yeah, because I like at one point I just completely gave up. I didn't give a fuck anymore, and I was just like, yeah, well, I'll see who you have once you're loading into the game because like I can't figure this
Yeah, I feel like
out anymore.
see the thing is they tried to get the Rise and the Maokai,
Yeah,
which was that was just annoying because I think if they did get Rise and Maokai, they would have had a much higher chance of winning.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
But yeah,
Because it would have given them such a huge front line.
I guess the game was just won in draft then.
You actually think so? Because like I don't think I think
know,
you guys played like on our. Of course, I know you're joking, right? But...
Yeah, of course. But I don't know. I feel our team, even though it was like a bit weird, like it's not really a team that you'd see.
Yeah.
But I think we played it well. Played the
Yeah.
matchup well, and sort of accounted for each other's weaknesses. Which
Did
led
you
to the win.
expect to end up with this draft? Well, because I heard you guys do a bit of draft preparation, right?
Yeah. So
So-
we thought we were first pick, right? Because
Yeah.
we've been like we haven't had the chance to pick a side for like any of our games.
Yeah.
So we thought we had first pick this game. So we were kind of and we thought it was the Graves jungle, whoever the Graves player was.
Mhm.
So our drafts were kind of based around that, and then they told us last minute that it wasn't him playing.
Yeah.
So we had to switch it up quite quickly. We did want a Morgana or the Lux, but didn't really work out. Yeah, I think it was just a very short notice because we thought it was the same roster from the last games, but yeah, we just had very short notice, so I can't really say too much on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was more on the spot.
Yeah, that was something interesting because just randomly we heard there was gonna be some changes there.
Yeah, like we didn't know about that either, so we can't really say too much on that. We just oh no, nah, he didn't. Yeah, because they asked for our roster like hours ago, and we like told them, so we just assumed that it was the same one because they told us it was the same one.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, so probably my last question would be, just from looking at like your draft preparation, how do you guys prepare for a draft? Do you sit down? Do you like are you guys in voice? Do you guys talk about like just generally like not specific versus a team, but like do you generally talk about like who's comfortable on what champion, and then you just make a list? Like, do you have it written down, or do you just like
No, we
keep it
don't
in your
really.
head?
We don't write it down. It's more of we're just there playing games, or ranked flex, whatever, and it's sort of just I'm comfortable playing this champ and this champ, or maybe I want to play this champ like in today's game,
I see. I
and
see.
then we sort of just talk about it, whether it's like going to be viable or not, and yeah, we sort of just base it on that. We don't really write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But you more just have a conversation, and then you're like, yeah, everyone has like 2, 3 champs that they're comfortable
yeah,
on.
pretty much like we have 2, 3 champs, or like if this champ gets banned, I will play this.
Yeah, so you have
Like
backups
yeah,
should you get banned out, but then you know that all of them should like somewhat
yeah.
work with each other. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice.
I think we're pretty flexible with our champs, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you got the Hecarim ban, right? Because like they saw your game from last time where
I
you
wasn't expecting that. Like I played that game like very lucky. I
very
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that's because I was just like, okay, fine. Like we pretty much won already, so
Yeah, I was more expecting them to ban the Orianna because it's like, I mean, Hecarim's not the only jungler that you can give the ball to and he jumps into your team. Like you could go
yeah,
Malphite
true,
even.
true.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah,
Yeah. Wasn't
that's
too bad,
pretty
I
much
guess.
it. Yeah,
Good game, I guess.
yeah. You guys, what's your score right now? Are you 3-0 or 2-0s?
3-0
Oh, okay,
of
interesting,
the
interesting.
league.
Who do you think? Who do you think realistically is your main competition?
We thought it would be this team, realistically.
Really? Okay.
But that's because we were expecting big things
Yeah.
from what people were saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they might have given us the best competition in the game,
Yeah.
but they didn't it near the end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's also difficult to take away from
we
it
can't
because
really say right now because a lot of the 3 games that we've played, I'm not gonna say have been easy, but
come on, say it. Fuck it.
no, not they because they haven't been easy. There were times in all the games where like we were doubting like
Yeah.
whether we're gonna win or not, but they haven't been like very difficult to the point where we're like sweating our ass off,
Yeah.
wondering. So I can't really say who our biggest competition is. I guess we'll find out next week and the weeks after.
Yeah. I mean,
Really,
fair. Pretty interesting. Just generally super fun game as well. Probably just maybe let's start next games not at like fucking midnight.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
Because I'm so low energy.
No, I
And
definitely
yeah, and you know, maybe we can have something figured out for draft as well, so we don't have one and the other game also fucked through draft because it fucks the casters up super hard.
I
Uh,
agree 100%. Don't worry, I will enforce martial law with all of you.
Yeah, no, because the problem with like those kind of draft issues, it's just like it just takes away your entire energy because you're like talking, oh, they do this, and then it's like, no, it's not. This Trundle is actually a Maokai, and this
Don't
is
worry,
actually a
we were
Jax.
just as confused as you were. Like we were just as confused as you were. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, but fair point. Yeah, super interesting. Very. Yeah, thank you as well for the pretty um, open interview, especially
Don't
at the
worry.
start where you just
I'm
came in.
just
You're
being
like,
honest.
"Fuck all of you."
I'm just being honest here.
Yeah. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
best kind of interview. Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for today and for this week. Next game is gonna be next Saturday as well. As always, I don't know who the fuck is gonna play. I don't care. I'm gonna check maybe 5 minutes before the cast. So yeah,
No worries.
that's gonna be
Well,
it for
thank you
me.
guys. Yep.
Yep. Any last words from Wally?
No, I'm about to go play Aaron with the bros.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's yeah, that's gonna be it for this week. See you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even through all of this suffering.